Hey there, let's take a look to see how you can import your portfolio company's cap tables to help calculate the FT stake and project future rounds. Let's start by opening the portfolio management tool and heading to the company we wish to upload the cap table for. In this case, I'm heading to Finish Scope and to the cap table option from the left menu. From the sub options, I can select co-investors to open the cap table. Meanwhile, let me give you a sneak peek at the Excel that I'll be uploading, which holds the list of investors and their investment in the company and what they've received in terms of the shares during the various rounds that they might have invested in. We've also got the price per share to help calculate the amount of investment. We can upload the file either in a Fundwave format, a Kata format, or an ePrevista format. The Excel that I just shared with you aligns with the Fundwave format, so we'll go ahead and select that. Once we've imported the file, the next step is to map the details. So we'll start with the basic details, like when is the cap table relevant for, which column holds the shareholder names, and if the share price is mentioned on the Excel. If it is, we can map the row that the share price is mentioned on. Let's go ahead next and map the instruments. While some of them may already exist on Fundwave and are auto-mapped, others may be new instrument and can be created on the go. For the new instruments, you can also map as to what kind of instruments they are. So for example, it could be equity, preferred stock, or custom stock. Once that's selected, we can head to the next step, which is to map it to the right round. So for example, we've got common here, which can be mapped to the founder's equity, and the new round, which is Series D, which would be added as a new round here. We've also got the seed Series A, B, and C auto-mapped here, as they already exist on Fundwave. You can also update the date for any of these rounds to match the ones that it was raised on. Let's head to the next step to map the co-investor list here, or create new co-investors. Once that's done, we can hit the preview button, and if everything looks all right, we can go ahead and upload the details. Once all the details are uploaded, you can click on view here to view the cap table. We can see the total fund stake here, the total number of diluted shares, and the number of co-investors. On the table below, we can also see all of our co-investors, the number of shares they hold, the ownership and FD stake for each of our co-investors, as well as the amount raised. If you'd like, you can also see this by an instrument-wise view or a round-wise view. You can also go back in time to say a Series B round to see what the numbers look like back then.